Hey guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with us. We're making a great dish for your 4th of July celebration. We're doing a great barbecue pulled pork sandwich. We're gonna make a real simple barbecue sauce for you, a quick barbecue sauce. We're making homemade mustard potato salad. You guys stick around. We gotta get busy over here in the kitchen. Come on, let's get started. This is cooking today. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with us. It's a beautiful day. It's a red, white, and blue day. Man, it's what a great time of the year. I love the summertime and just the beautiful things you get to do. It's nice and green outside. I'm loving it. We're going to do a great dish that'll remind you of home and those barbecues. We have in front of us, there is a beautiful pork shoulder picnic roast. We're going to do barbecue pulled pork sandwich. And I have some potatoes cooking here in the water and some eggs. We're going to do a cool mustard potato salad for you. And we're going to get busy with this guy. It's the first job. It takes us a little while to cook him, so we got to get him in the oven and working. And it's a great little product from Tyson Foods. Thank you so much, Tyson. You guys rock. And this is the picnic. It has the bone in it, okay? And it has, it has this cap on it, and so it's real good. And we want to keep this on. We want to make sure that we put it in the oven with the cap up so that all the fat just runs right down through it, releases right down through the shoulder, okay? Well, we got a few things we're going to do first. I have 8 cloves of garlic. So what I'm going to do is cut me about 8 slits in it, as deep as I can get them. If you start to feel the bone, it's okay. You just move your knife away from it. Okay, there it is right there. So we just want to get in on the other side right over here. Just find you a place to put your 8 pieces of garlic, 10, however many you want, totally up to you. But we want to infuse a little bit of flavor into it. Okay, so I got my holes done. And what I'll do is shove me a clove of garlic down inside each one of these. Just like that. Super simple. If you want to slide a piece of shallot in there, it's okay. Whatever you like. But we'll just take each one of these places, put us a nice clove of garlic down in it. That needs a little bit more space. Just like that. One more here. Just like that. Okay, now you get a quick wash. Now I'm going to take and just season it real good. Real simple to do this, okay? You just need to season it up with salt and pepper. And I have right here in front of me also, this is in the restaurant business what we call a hotel pan. It's a 2-inch full-size hotel pan, and for the picnic I needed something a little bit larger for the oven. So if you have a nice big roasting pan, whatever, that'll work great for you. And if you're using a smoker, just totally up to you. But we're going to do this in the oven, and so I'm going to season this with salt and pepper, and I'm going to be real generous with it. Okay, black pepper. Just get it all over it. We're going to cover this baby. Now, if you want to use a spice rub, you go right ahead. Man, it's totally up to you. It is your you make it your dish. But really, we're pulling the meat off of there anyway and going to add barbecue sauce to it. So, you just really want to flavor the meat in whatever way you want. Okay, and so I'm going to get my flip on here real quick, just so I can do the other side. We'll season that up. Salt and pepper. Just like that. Now the other trick with this that we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of flavor to it. We're going to add about a cup of orange juice. And you use whatever you like. I'm going to just use this no pulp orange juice. We're going to add about a half a cup to this side. We'll come over here and add some over here. And I do have the oven set at 350, so we want to make sure that we get it in the oven and it's all set up. I will use a parchment. If you have the full-size sheets like this, you can use them. Just make sure you cover it completely. Okay, and we'll also use our industrial heavy-duty foil. Tear us off a nice full-size sheet. You want to make sure that the sheet will cover the entire pan. Okay, just like this. And what I do, I'll make sure it's good and tight. And I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Make sure it's good and tight. So at the ends right here, I'll start cramming it underneath the edge. Okay, and then come to the side and do the same thing. Try not to break the foil. Just cram it underneath the edge. And I'll spin it around and just get it shoved underneath there. Just like that. Okay, and our roast is all set up and ready to go. This guy's going to go in the oven at 350. It's going to take us about 4 hours to get it good and done. You want to be able to pull the bone out real easy when it's done. You guys, so we're going to get this going. When we come back, we're going to make our barbecue sauce and our mustard potato salad. Stick around. This is cooking today. Okay, guys, welcome back. We got our pork cooking. Man, it's smelling good in here. It is going to be a great sandwich. And we're going to get started with our barbecue sauce right now. And I have a small pot on the stove here. And I'm going to start with a couple of things of ketchup. I have a little bit left in this, about 8 ounces. And we're going to add it all right to this pot here. And we're going to try and get every bit of that out of there that we can. I may even take the lid off and add a little bit of vinegar to it so we can get it all out of there. But I also have this bottle of jalapeno ketchup right here that's going to be great. You guys look for this. It'll be out soon, I'm telling you. But we'll just get this in there as well, all of it. So we're at about 20 ounces of ketchup. Right to this pot. Okay, and what I'll do is I need some vinegar, so I'm going to add some right to each one of these so I can get every bit of that ketchup out. Okay, so just a couple of ounces to each, and it'll get me going with the vinegar I need in the barbecue sauce anyway. So we'll add the lid, make sure we get the right one on. What I'll do is just shake that up, just like that, just to get it all loosened out. Look, there's my vinegar and the rest of the ketchup from that one. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with this guy. Just shake it up. Get all of that out of there. Bunch of goodness that we need right there. Okay, so, and we've added vinegar to it. We'll probably add a little bit more. But we're going to finish up with some good ingredients here for our barbecue sauce. We're going to add some sambal, and this is going to be about 2 tablespoons. I love this. I mean, I use this a lot. You guys, y'all see me all the time use this. This is a great ingredient. It adds a lot of good spice, a lot of good heat, some garlic flavor as well. I mean, just a great little ingredient to use, man. One I enjoy. I might use it a little bit much, but hey, it's mine. I'll deal with it. I love using that stuff. We're gonna add some molasses to it, right to our barbecue sauce, about 2 tablespoons. The molasses is gonna help richen it up, give it that dark color that you look for in barbecue sauce. Man, just good flavors. And you can find that in any of the grocery stores. Okay, I have a little Worcestershire. We'll add a few splashes, enough for about a tablespoon. Then I'm going to hit it with some black pepper. I'm going to hit it with some salt. Okay. I'm also going to add some paprika. And I'm going to grab the measurer for this. Let's see. We'll add 1 tablespoon. We'll add 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. Okay. Then we'll add 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Right to our barbecue sauce, just like that. And then I'm going to grab a measuring cup. Let's see here. Because I need to add just a little bit more vinegar. And so I want to measure out a 1/2 cup. Just like that. And add it right in. The vinegar will help thin down the ketchup and just help the sauce become what it is. And I'll grab the whisk here and just get moving on it. And depending on how you like it, if you like it thick, if you like it thinned down, you can add as much vinegar as you want to it. If you need to add a little bit of water to thin it down, you go right ahead, man. It's totally up to you. But for this sandwich, for what we're making here, I'm gonna let it stay just a little bit thick and start the cook down process. And I love to use the method of the spin factor, and I'll tell you what that is. When I am doing a sauce, and depending on how thick I want it, if I use the whisk and stop it, and whatever it is stops spinning immediately, I know it's nice and thick and it's got a lot of body to it. If you get a couple more revolutions out of it after you stop the whisking process, then it's a little bit thin. Again, it depends on what you want. But this has some good body because once I stop the spinning, it stops right away. And it lets me know I have a good, rich, thick body going on. And all I want to do is let this come to a boil. And then I'm going to bring it down to a simmer and let it cook down for about 30 minutes. You guys are going to be a great little sauce, going to be a great addition to our sandwich. When we come back, we're going to make our mustard potato salad. We'll bring our sandwich together. We got some pulled pork to show you guys. It's going to be a great little dish. So come on back with me. Guys, this is cooking today. Okay, guys, welcome back. Man, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing we got going on. And I went ahead and got my potatoes out and peeled them. I mean, they're hot, and I don't want you guys to see me struggling to peel potatoes. It's real simple. I used a pair of tongs just to get the skins off. Once you cook them down like that, the skin comes right off of there, and they're good and soft. And what I would like to do with them from here is just cube them up as big as you like, man. You chop it up however you like it. If you like it a little bit chunky, that's totally up to you. If you want to mush it a little bit more inside the bowl, man, you go right ahead. But we're just going to cut this down, get it all chopped up here, and put it right inside this bowl. We'll do both of these potatoes. Just cut them up. And they're starchy. You know, they'll stick to your knife a little bit, so you just got to be real careful. Don't cut yourself. And what I did, I cooked my eggs in the same pot with my potatoes. That way I know that the eggs are done. It's not something I have to worry about. And you just chop those up however you like them as well. Okay? And we'll get all 3 of them right into that pot, that bowl. Okay? Then I'm going to take 2 cloves of garlic and just get them smushed best I can, get them chopped as finely as I can so I can get it in there as well. Just get it broken down as far as you can. Just like that. Get it right into that. Okay, let me get my hands a little wipey here. We'll do our last bit of chopping. I'm going to take this celery stalk and I'm going to break it down small, 4 cuts on that. Okay, put them all together and just go across it. You want to be real careful, guys. Make sure you build your bridge here. Do a good job of protecting your fingers. Okay. Just get this down as small as you can get it, just for accents, flavor in the potato salad. Get that right in there. Now, what we're going to do here is add some mustard. Add a good tablespoon of yellow mustard, just prepared mustard, whatever you like. Okay, we're going to take some pickle relish, brand new jar. We'll also add a tablespoon of sweet relish right to it. A good heaping tablespoon. And then we'll add some mayo, and I need to grab 1 more spoon, because we're going to add a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise to it, and I'm pretty much going to take a flying guess at it. Okay, just a couple of good, 3 good spoonfuls, about a 1/2 cup, approximate. Black pepper, so necessary when you're doing potato salad. Okay, salt. And that's it. I'm going to grab a glove real fast. Get this bad boy going. Just like that. Get a good mix going on it. Make sure you mix it up real good. That's going to be so good. Smells like summer already. Okay, perfect. Just like that, you guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to set that aside for just a second while we make our sandwich real quick. You noticed I got the pulled pork. I got some already taken off the bone right here. And we will get a quick wipe on this. Okay. Just get that wiped down for just a second. Okay, and I got this cool bread. Nice big loaf of bread, real soft. Okay, we'll get us a bread knife. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the entire thing in 2. Just like that. And I'm going to keep it simple. Not going to, no messing around. What we're going to do with this is add barbecue sauce right to that bread on both sides. I want to make sure that bread has got some soak going on. Okay, just like that. So I'll add it right out of my pan. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to take this good, beautiful pulled pork, and I'm going to put it right down on the bottom. Fill that baby up. We'll make a man-style sandwich. This is family and friends style sandwich right here. Big and girthy. Okay, we need to add just a little bit more sauce to the meat because it'll soak it up real good. So we'll add just a little bit more of that good barbecue sauce right to that meat. We're going to put our lid on that guy real carefully. Is that saucy? Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Look here. You gotta love a good barbecue sandwich. And you can't go wrong with a good old sloppy, just messy. You gotta have some mess going on. It's, the 4th of July, you gotta get it all over your face. Okay, cut that last piece. Let me grab a plate. Grab a spoon for our potato salad. Check it out. Nice and meaty. Look at that guy right there. We'll put a couple of these on there, like that. Take that potato salad and add it to our plate, just like that. This is cooking today. What a giant sandwich we made. Big old loaf of bread. We cut it open, we sauced it up real good, added some pulled pork to it. Man, what a great dish. Good sauce, good pork. Man, the mustard potato salad turned out so good. Mama, I love you so much. What, man, it's just great pairings, great 4th of July recipes. I hope you guys enjoy these. Please join us again next time. Man, we're gonna be doing some cool stuff for you. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Stephen Brooks, and that's Cooking Today.
Cooking Today, sponsored by Tyson Foods, proud makers of Tyson fresh and frozen chicken products and Tones seasonings. We make the meal. Grill provided by Sam's Club. Life is better in the club. Appliances provided by Metro Appliances and more. Cookware and serveware provided by World Kitchen and NWA Restaurant Supply. Food provided by Tankersley Food Service. Produce provided by Kimball and Thompson Produce Company.